Who doesn't love a good true crime story? Well, these unsolved acts go beyond the realm of interesting and straight into horror. Warning, these are not for the faint of heart. Leroy Carter Jr., San Francisco. Leroy Carter Jr.'s decapitated body was found in Golden Gate Park on February 8, 1981. He had been dead for about 24 hours and his head was missing. Police also found a headless chicken, part of which was stuffed into Leroy's body. The San Francisco police brought in an officer who specialized in the occult, who said the murder was likely part of a ritual involving Palo Mayombe, a black magic offshoot of the Afro-Caribbean religion Santeria. Those involved with the ritual would make a brew from the victim's brains, ears, and nose. She predicted that the head would be returned after the ritual was completed 42 days later. Carter's head was in fact returned exactly 42 days after his body was found. Police had not taken the occult detective seriously, however, and no one was arrested for the murder. The Sodder Children, Fayetteville, West Virginia. On Christmas Eve 1945, George and Jenny Sodder and 9 of their 10 children were sleeping when a fire broke out in the home around 1 a.m. The 10th child was away in the army. George and Jenny and 4 of their children escaped, but the other 5 were never seen again. George Sodder went back in the burning home to search for his children, but he couldn't find anyone. A ladder he kept near the house was missing, and 2 large coal trucks he was going to use to enter the house wouldn't start, although they had the other day before. Multiple attempts to reach the fire department via phone failed. Firefighters didn't show up until 8 a.m. 5 death certificates were issued for the children, but no remains were found inside the house. Multiple people in the area claimed to have seen the children shortly after the fire, and despite receiving no valid leads, the Sodders never stopped searching for their children. In 1968, Jenny Sodder received a photo in the mail of someone claiming to be Lewis, one of their missing children. It was postmarked in Kentucky, so the Sodders sent a private investigator. They never heard from him again.